Light. It's up there with oxygen and water as one of the most vital resources to all living things. Why is sunlight so important? Not only does it control the hormone levels of most plants and animals, but it controls our natural circadian rhythms. Bluer tones in the morning release serotonin, which keeps you alert, while the amber tones in the afternoon release melatonin, which will help you sleep. Despite the fact that our body clock runs off the sun, many of us spend a large portion of the day indoors, and unfortunately many office spaces receive little or no natural light and instead are bathed in fluorescent artificial lights, separating us from our natural body clock. As you can see, even over a short period of the day, a window can make a huge difference to the dynamic nature of the light that enters the room, compared with a room which is 100% lit by artificial lights. After researching everything from sleep patterns, vitamin D deficiency, seasonal affective disorder, and full spectrum light, it was finally time to start sketching to get all those ideas out of my head and onto the page. When I started concept work, I started asking myself questions, such as, what if rooms had an atmosphere as dynamic as the outside? Why can't lighting be more immersive? How could we prevent technology from interrupting our sleep patterns? Imagine if lights moved and changed throughout the day, just like the sun. I decided that if I was to simulate the sun indoors, I had to simulate the movement throughout the day and the changing of the tone of light. I decided on the concept of immersive lighting. Using a strip of lights along each wall means you can light different parts of the wall at different times of the day, creating similar movement as sunlight would through a window. As the light moves across the room, it should change in tone and intensity to reflect the time of day. The test validated the correct angle for the best lighting effect and allowed me to finalise the design of the extrusion. It's made from aluminium, which is 100% recyclable, and because no two rooms are ever the same, the extrusions can be cut to whatever length is necessary. The tests were performed using switches and dimmers to move the light across the room. In the final product, digital LEDs could be individually programmed with algorithms to create movement around the room. Each system could be programmed with not one but several different algorithms to create different lighting effects. This also allows some form of control by the user to change their own environment. If a more refined prototype was implemented in offices, I believe it could have positive implications for productivity. There have been studies that show that lighting that changes to an amber colour of an afternoon can increase sleep by up to 8%, and we all know that more sleep means that we function better. I present to you the Icho office lighting system for dynamic atmospheric lighting.